It's soup season. The time of year where it gets a little chilly outside. What better thing to warm your heart and your belly than some soup? I love soup. And I'm Italian, so what we're making today, lasagna soup. This is going to be the viral lasagna soup. So yes, this is a bust or dust. We're going to be seeing, is the lasagna soup as good as what people say? This is probably the most excited I've ever been to make a recipe. You take lasagna and you put it into a soup form. Where could you go wrong? So we're gonna jump on into it. Start off by chopping up some onion and mincing up some garlic. Mincing, do you call it mincing? You don't need one of these bad boys, but I do have one of these bad boys, and that's what we're using today, okay? Pretty cool, pretty heavy. This is called a Dutch oven. What? A Dutch oven? Is that what it's called? Like when you fart? Turn that oven on to medium high. Just wanna drizzle some olive oil in there because we're gonna saute our garlic and onions. So we're just gonna toss some onions into there. And you're just gonna stir those around, saute them up real nice. And then also just scoop some garlic, saute that on up as well. This is starting to smell real garlicky. Now we're gonna add our meat to our sauteed onions. We're gonna do half lean ground beef and half Italian sausage. Mild, because we're not spicy thoughts here. So I'm just gonna do one of these and just about half, something like this, into the pan. Half of this into the pan. And we're just gonna brown that on up. Some smashing going on. Once your meat is done cooking, you wanna add your seasonings and your tomato paste. All you really need is about a big just maybe a big spoonful, like an average size spoonful, something like this. Gross. And I already pre-made my seasonings in this little cute container. All I'm using is some pepper, salt, crushed red pepper, Italian seasoning, and some onion powder. If you have any other seasonings you wanna add, I'm sure you can. Now that our meat is cooked, we're gonna add our tomato paste. We're just gonna stir that around. Add in your seasonings. You can use your favorite tomato sauce. I like the ragu traditional worldwide sauce, old world style. Ragu or ragu is how you say it sometimes. I'm just gonna pour the whole jar in there. And then pour your chicken broth in. Stir that around. It's starting to look like soup. Next, heavy cream. Pour your heavy cream in there. Heavy cream is looking a little sus. We did have to make our own heavy cream at home. Don't talk about it, don't worry about it. Cover your pot and bring it to a boil. Now we're gonna make our ricotta mixture. So we're gonna add our ricotta into the bowl. Okay. And guys, believe it or not, this is the first time I've ever used such a monstrosity as this mozzarella ball. Not so much a monstrosity as maybe a work of God. A beautiful mozzarella ball that I just wanna eat whole right now. I don't have any shredded mozzarella because I'm super ill prepared for this whole experience, apparently. Wow, that's delish. So I'm gonna do, just shred it up in here, just a little bit. Just a little bit into our ricotta mixture. We're just gonna spread it apart because I don't have any shredded cheese. I recommend using some shredded cheese. It really doesn't matter, guys. It's all gonna go in the same spot. A little bit of some freshly grated Parmesan in there, as well as some Italian seasoning. Wow, that's looking nice. I would eat this by itself. Take a little spatula and just start going to town, mixing this thing all about, getting it all coated in your sussy little cheese. And just like that, we have a nice little ricotta mixture. It's almost boiling. We can turn it up a little. Guys, thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Okay, if this lasagna video has taught you anything, it's that obviously I'm a professional cook. Obviously you subscribe for a reason. Okay, it has now been brought to a boil. We're gonna give it a little stir here. And you wanna take these lasagna noodles. Lasagna, guys, I'm an Italian. I'm a real, genuine Italian, so I do know that it's lasagna, not lasagna. But sometimes I like to goof. Sometimes I like to goof around. You wanna take them, a couple noodles, and we're going to break them up and throw them in the pot. Oh geez, this is kind of harder than you'd think. Oh geez. Hey, don't eat that. Stop. The hell? She's eating a damn lasagna noodle, my dog. All right, we gotta hurry up or else we're gonna have uneven noodles. You guys hear this bubble? Mix those noodles around so that they're all kind of covered up. We got some fresh basil. Just sprinkle that on in there, some fresh basil. This kind of smells good. Basil? Have I been sleeping on basil? And you're really just trying to cook the noodles at this point. How do I know if a lasagna noodle is done? I don't know. Coming through, hot pot. Coming through, hot pot. This is our lasagna soup, guys. Let's plate it. Call it a day. Really get some of these noodles, wow, and broth in there. I'm gonna take my ricotta mixture, really just give it a dollop on top. We're gonna take what's left of our mozzarella ball. I'm just gonna squeeze little balls and place it around because I know I'm gonna eat it. That's nice. That's nice. There you have it, guys. Lasagna soup. Let's see how it tastes. We're going to finish with little basil friends. Just little pieces of basil friends for color. Got the ricotta, got the mozzarella. All right, let's see. Get a little bit of ricotta, get a little noodle and meat. That is so good. Go eat that right now.